It is Saturday, June 18th, Record Store Day. We're heading to downtown Omaha to Homer's Records. Also happens to be the College World Series is going on right now in Omaha here, and it's going on at that stadium right there. So this place will be bustling with people later on. It's only, let's see, it's 5:52 a.m. right now. There's our big auditorium. CHI Health Center, it's called. This is where all the really big concerts go on. Howard Street, Old Market, downtown, historic. These old historic buildings. Right now, there's only 4 people in front of me here. Normally the line would be all the way up here by now. Very small line today. Right across the street, Monster Club. There's Drastic Plastic. Actually, Drastic Plastic has a record store in the top floor of that. That's a good record. Let's take a look at the stuff I found there. Record Store Day. I got really one Record Store Day release for myself, and then I actually picked up another record store day release for a friend who wasn't able to get one. And I got a bunch of used stuff too. There's my record store day haul. But I'm also going to show you a bunch of other things that I got recently in the mail and that sort of thing. Things that I didn't get, you know, on my Thrift With Me videos and stuff. So yeah, I got lots of cool stuff to show you today. So yeah, record store day. It should be no surprise to you that the reason I went was to go get Voivod, Nothing Face. First time reissued since 1989 or whatever. Super hard to find. So glad to finally have that on vinyl. I got the Paul McCartney for a friend who wasn't able to get a copy, so I picked that up for him. So that was the record store day releases, but then I raided their used new arrival bin. Got this Let There Be Rock with the Australian cover on it, but actually it's a reissue, I guess. So it's on gray marble vinyl. Peter Gabriel. It's funny because I was just talking about this out in the line waiting for the store to open, how Peter Gabriel stuff, I like really collect the Melt era stuff. You know, I got the album, I got a bootleg live concert, and I got several 12-inch singles and stuff. I haven't got the German version of it yet though, so I still need to pick that up. But then in the used bin I found this 12-inch single of I Don't Remember. So strange coincidence that I was just talking about that. Picked up this New Order. Can you see that? New Order 12-inch single from my son. He's a big fan of New Order and Joy Division. You know? Look at that. Screaming Lord Sutch. Alive and Well. I've never even seen this one before. Track listing there for you. Pretty cool. I didn't get the Sweet record store day release, but I did get this one in the used bins. Sweet Off the Record. And I got this compilation, pretty much a blind buy. It's got Raunch Hands, Scruffy the Cat, all sorts of stuff on there. Pretty cool. It was only $7, so I couldn't go wrong there. Alright, let's take a look at all this other stuff I've been getting recently in the mail and such. First of all, a follow-up. Remember the one video where I was showing a bunch of other new arrivals that I've got that weren't my Thrift With Me videos, stuff I got in the mail and stuff. And I realized I had a panic. Couldn't find my Bee Gees record. I was trying to show you that. Well, I did find it. I found it in a box. 3 Kisses of Love. This is from Black Friday, record store day. Went to DRI. Picked up a Dirty Rotten EP while I was there. Here's a crazy story. Okay, so my mom and dad got divorced when I was like really young, like 2 years old maybe. And I actually never even knew my dad really. And I played guitar since I was about 10 years old. I think we got, me and my brother got a guitar when I was 10 years old for Christmas. Then, you know, I joined Diabolic Possession in 1987. And I was playing guitar in Diabolic Possession. Then I switched over to bass because we never could find a bassist, right? And I've been a bassist ever since then. Well, strange coincidence is I found out many years later, not too long ago, a handful of years ago, that my real dad was actually a bassist also. And it's just crazy that I, uninfluenced by that in any sort of way, I just happened to be a bassist also, right? Then, man, just a handful of months ago, I found out that he was in a band from Michigan, Upper Peninsula of Michigan, called the Kinetics, or the 5 Kinetics also. They had a few different names that were all Kinetics related. And they played stuff like 13th Floor Elevators and stuff. We did Black is Black and Susie Q and all sorts of cool stuff. And they were featured on a whole bunch of those like rare garage band comps and stuff. So that's pretty crazy. So I looked up on Discogs. They got an album that is like $1,500 or something, way out of reach. Actually, I don't even know if my dad recorded with them. I know he played with this band at some point in time, but I don't know if he ever recorded with them. But so on Discogs, I did find this though. Kinetic Energy, Susan Q on Amy Records. Pretty cool. So yeah, that's pretty crazy. Then one of my viewers, Tommy Smith, got a hold of me. Said that he had just recently found a handful of autographed Wanda Jackson records, and he said pick one out and he's gonna send one to me. So yeah, picked out two sides of Wanda Jackson. It's signed on the back here. What is it? To Henry Wanda Jackson. How cool is that? Thank you very much, Tommy Smith. This is very, very cool. You don't know how much I appreciate that. And also he included in there Eddie Arnold, 7" too. Make the World Go Away. How cool is that? Thanks, man. Really do dig that. Also, okay, ordered this. I've loved this album ever since I used to work at a record store, Homer's Music. That's where I went to the record store day today, by the way. Homer's Music. I worked at one in Lincoln, Nebraska, though. The one I went to today was in Omaha. But I learned of Jeremy Enig when I was working there. I had his CD, Return of the Frog Queen. And then I also had a live radio appearance CD, which I don't have anymore. But anyway, yeah, I heard Sunny Day Real Estate reformed and is going to be on tour, and they're actually coming here. And it triggered, it's like, whoa, wait, I need to get that record, Return of the Frog Queen, because this thing is an absolute masterpiece. Love this album. Yeah, very cool. This was a Discogs or eBay purchase. I ordered this cool Blue Oyster Cult, Burning for You, 12" single. I love Fire of Unknown Origin. I'm just trying to fill out my Blue Oyster Cult collection. I've been looking for their 12" singles. And there's some like UK ones and stuff. Astronomy from Imaginos and a couple other ones that are just, can't afford them. If they're affordable price, they're like a ridiculous amount of shipping. Alright, here's one. This is a grail of mine. I've been wanting this thing really, really bad ever since I first seen it. I'll show you guys it and then let you guess what it is. What is that from? It's just this plain plaid. I don't know if that plaid means anything. But you know what that's from? This is John Carpenter's soundtrack to They Live. Get it? It comes in this gatefold. Opens up into the sunglasses. You know, you put on the glasses and you can see the truth. Nada. You know, his name was Nada in the movie. They were actually going to call the movie Nada. So yeah, I'm very glad to have that in my collection. Here's another record I've just been watching. I've been wanting this forever. I used to have this back in the late 80s. And I learned a lot from this record. That is the Metal Inferno comp. Venom, Crucifixion, Witchfinder General, Blood, Demon, Angel Witch, Cloven Hoof, Widow. This is the first time I heard a lot of this stuff. I knew Venom already at the time. Other than that, I think everything was new to me at the time. Come to the Sabbath. That's my jam there. Yeah, I had to order that from overseas. Also, I never did get Voivod, Target Earth, back when it came out, so I needed to fill that hole in my collection. This is the first album with Chewy on guitar. This might have Blackie on bass. I'm not sure if it's Blackie or Rocky on bass on that. Then just recently picked up this, Truth and Janie, No Rest for the Wicked. Now, I used to have a CD of this. I can't remember. I don't know if I had, I don't think I owned an actual CD of this. But my friend worked at the CD pressing plant that made these when it was first reissued. And I think he sent me a CDR is how it went down. Sent me a CDR and said, you got to hear this. And I fell in love with Truth and Janie. And that was back whenever it was first reissued, early 2000s or something. But yeah, killer album. So yeah, I had to look it up and find a vinyl version of that. And then when I was looking that up, I was poking around on the internet seeing what else was available for Truth and Janie, because I know they got a couple live albums that I'd like to have and other stuff too. And I was surprised to find this on eBay. This is an OG pressing of Just a Little Bit of Magic. I don't think it ever has been reissued. It's an OG pressing, still sealed, and I won it for $39, which is, in my opinion anyway, an incredible deal for an original Truth and Janie album. So, very cool. Alright, there it is. My record store day haul and a whole bunch of other cool new arrivals. Thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you on the next one.